This Mickey Thompson Deegan 38 all-terrain tire is for those of you that have a 1987 all the way up through the most current model year Wrangler that are looking for a good all-terrain tire. An all-terrain tire is designed to be a good balance of on-road and off-road performance, and that's exactly what you're going to get from this tire. This is going to be available in wheel sizes from 15 to 20 inches and tire sizes from 29 to 35. So no matter what you're looking for, you are going to be able to get it in this Mickey Thompson Deegan 38 tire. Now, this of course is going to be a collaboration tire. So Mickey Thompson, been around for a long time, makes some really good stuff. Deegan 38, a new brand. We have some of their armor as well. Deegan has partnered with Mickey Thompson to design this tire, and the idea behind it is to give you a good, solid all-terrain tire choice. So when we're talking about an all-terrain tire, what are we really talking about here? It's going to be a tire that, again, performs well on-road and off-road, and what that's all about is a slightly larger lug than a strictly on-road tire and a little bit more space in between it than an on-road tire. And what that's designed to do is give you maximum traction, but also maximum cleaning ability. So when you are off-road, these aren't going to get packed up with mud, essentially turning into a slick. They're going to be able to clean out very easily if you get a little bit of wheel speed, giving you all of that bite and all that traction back. These are also going to have multiple cuts in each one of those lugs. That's going to be a little bit of siping right from the factory. The idea there being if you do air this down a bit, you're off-road, they're going to flex and really bend and conform to whatever obstacles you're driving over, giving you maximum contact patch and therefore maximum traction. Now, because this is an all-terrain tire and not a mud-terrain tire, you're still going to have a slightly smaller lug than that mud terrain would be, and you're not going to get quite as much tread down on the sidewall of the tire. A mud terrain tire is designed almost exclusively for off-road, and it's going to have a good amount of tread down on the sidewall, giving you maximum traction off-road, but that tire, because of the lugs, because of everything that it has going on with the tread pattern, is going to be very loud on the road, not going to ride very comfortably, and you're not going to get a lot of life out of it. An all-terrain tire like this is designed to give you a nice ride, good life, and be a little bit quieter, but still have some of the benefits of an off-road tire. So this is really that nice balance of mud terrain and highway tire, a good all-terrain tire. Now, something else that makes this an all-terrain and not necessarily a mud-terrain tire is the fact that it has a 2-ply sidewall. A lot of the mud-terrain tires, a lot of those more off-road specific tires are going to have a 3-ply sidewall, making it a little bit tougher when you are in an off-road situation, a little bit more puncture resistance there. This is going to be 2-ply, which again, makes it lighter, makes it a little bit more comfortable to ride, but isn't as much of a benefit when you're off-road. As for construction, we talked about a lot of the main points of this all-terrain tire. It is going to have a slightly larger lug and more space in between it than a highway tire, but not as big or as much space as a mud-terrain tire. Not as much tread out onto the sidewall, 2-ply sidewall instead of a 3-ply sidewall. All of these things are to keep it quiet, comfortable, and get good life out of it on the road, but still have some good traction, some good benefits when you do take this tire off-road. As for installation, as with any tire, you want to take this to a mount and balance shop along with your wheel, have them mount it, have them balance it, and then bolt it up to your Jeep. We've all seen people go ahead and mount a tire onto a wheel at home using some sort of combustible. We've all seen the videos. Leave that to the emergency trail fixes. If you're mounting a set of these up, take them to a shop, have them mount and balance, do it the right way, and bolt them up to your Jeep. This tire is going to run you anywhere between $150 and $270, and that is going to be dependent, of course, on the tire size, but also on the wheel size. In general, the larger wheel is going to be a little bit more expensive of a tire, so a 33-inch tire for a 20-inch wheel is going to be a little bit more than a 33-inch tire for a 15-inch wheel, just kind of the way that it is. Again, a general rule of thumb there. So the price is definitely going to vary. Overall, I think that this is a very good price for a all-terrain tire. I think there are a lot of all-terrain tires that are out there that are right around this price range that are going to perform just as well as this one. This is going to give you that good balance of on-road and off-road performance. You can drive your Jeep back and forth to work every day on this tire and still take it out on the trail on the weekend and have something that's going to perform. So if you're looking for a good all-terrain tire, it's going to give you a great mix of on-road and off-road performance. I would recommend taking a look at this Mickey Thompson Deegan 38 tire that you can find right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.